hope you're all enjoying Twisted Wonderland Anniversary. Thought we should go over some of the quality of life updates that just got dropped for those who might be a little overwhelmed because of how much there is. We have the usual new additions from every event, such as the new background for the home screen, like the one I have right behind me, and furniture, more on that later. For our login bonus, you have to log in 12 times to get a total of 240 gems and assorted items. But the big ones are the 10 shop keys. Those you'll get on the 22nd, which was today, the first day, 26th, and the 31st. As for what many were waiting for, our annoying Kusuniko, or Grim, I'm never gonna call him that though, got his second card. Well, for us it's the third one, but officially it's his second one, the Labware Grim, who you can obtain and upgrade during this event and get the event's missions done when you do, which are the usual max his spells, max his level, vignettes to level 2, and just do 50 of each lessons with him. Note you have to reach chapter 1 of the event to get the lab coat Grim and then Groovy 5 him so you can unlock chapter 3 of the event, so you're gonna be doing the vignettes anyway. As always, just do the lessons to grind the tuna cans and other various items. Side notes for those like me who didn't have the groovy items for Platinum Grim. He's being added to the alchemy rotation so we can grind that now, so no need to buy them with tuna cans. Just so that you can get all that good Grim art. Note this event is a stamp rally event, so make sure to finish those stamps as fast as possible so you don't lose out on all the items you can win. It's happened to me before. Speaking of lessons, elective special lessons are here. Basically lessons, but Crowley's active at all times of the lessons and you can do them 10 times a day. And it also drops way more items because of that. On top of that, there's also lesson skipping. Again, you can skip at least 10 a day, and we just instantly get all of the rewards at once. So personally, the farming's already pretty easy, so it's like I could take it or leave it. Another quality of life update, like it less exciting, is more the guest room features. Well, at least less exciting for me, but I've seen so many people with way more talent than me that decorated their room so godly. I wish I had the stamina to actually farm Rafters Gauntlet. Anyway, when we uncap our boys, we get more bonuses now. The SSRs give out a portrait at their first uncap. At their second uncap, they get duplicate keys, meaning they'll appear more often in the guest room. And this shows up for all rarities, so all the boys will get the guest keys if you give it to them. The duplicate keys, I mean, sorry. Uncap at third, we already know is the spell tree, and the final uncap is a stat boost. I'm not sure we already have that, but what we didn't have before is the icon change where it just goes with the black border. So maybe the stat boost wasn't here until now. We'll note that for those who love seeing cute interactions, the portrait causes animations and unique voice line. And also the voice lines are now actually voiced in the guest room. They're not just walking around with speech bubbles popping out sometimes. There's also now a bottom and top layout to the wall decor. I don't really know what that is, but finally they rebalanced the Crafter's Gauntlet, so hopefully means it will be easier for me to grind it. They're increasing the drop rewards for items such as the large crystals, battle difficulty adjustment, and adjusted combination rewards. But honestly, the big one is probably the ability to visit other people's guest rooms. Now we can go ahead and see our friend's guest room and go like, oh my god, they're so talented, they're so good. Why do I suck compared to them? That is locked at rank 10 though, so make sure to get that rank up. There's also new BGMs for the guest room that you can buy in the shop with the same currency you used to use, the room tokens. Should note the Yahoo song is in that list, but don't get too ahead of yourselves. It's not the full melody. It doesn't have to mute actual singing or anything that it had in the actual twist tune, which is kind of sad. But at least we got something, although a lot of people are still getting mad about it because at that point they could have still given us the twist tune with at least the melody. That part I do agree. I really wish we did get that twist tune. It's so funny. But anyway, speaking of the shop, some of you may have noted that Sam did some major renovation after his sale. It takes a second, but honestly, the shop feels so much cleaner. Having everything separated into categories instead of just one giant row is so good. The best part for me though is we now have a proper gem shop option. I don't know, like I know we could always just click the gem and buy the gems, but like it always felt wrong that we couldn't buy the gems from the actual fucking shop. There's also some new titles from all of our boys, so go check out which ones you've already unlocked. I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked all of the Kalim ones. Some more miscellaneous improvements are also max stats are now visible, and card statuses for max card levels, fully uncapped and friendship level, and max spell level. Finally, the big one for a lot of people, the retry ticket. It's just like the name says, you retry a fight. So basically, if you're stuck in an overblock boss fight or any of the other difficult boss fight, this will give you a second chance and nerf the boss. So now we can finally take out all of those annoying bosses for everyone who's stuck in book 6 or any of the other overblock bosses before book 6. Now let's talk about the juicy stuff, the anniversary banners. Oh, honestly, full skip on the bundles. They suck. Like I was seeing discourse about them on Twitter and Reddit, but like that's normal. But like, oh my god, 1200 gems is 4 fucking 10 shots, and it only gives us 1 fucking 10 shot key and 1 for the anniversary banner. But like, fuck that. That's 4 rolls. I could just roll 2 and 2 instead of just getting 1. Like, I'm desperate for books, but not that desperate that I'll waste 600 gems for nothing. And the SSR key in the gold bundle doesn't let you even pick the fucking SSR. Like, fuck that. At least make it a limited SSR key, for fuck's sake. Speaking of the limited SSR keys, the birthday boys are not spookers this year. I repeat, the birthday boys will not spook you in the anniversary banner like last year. They at least got moved down to only the 100 token keys, which is nice. But I feel it's kind of sad that they got moved out of the anniversary banner. At least there's the other key though. The 150 key is now the event limited SSR key, which includes Beanstay Floyd, Fairy Gala Leona, Star Sending Deuce, Groom Ace, Halloween Cater, Villain J, Vargas Camp Ruji, and finally Silkadorn Jamil. Why cut out Beanstay Floyd and Halloween 2 units? They're the only ones from our NA's first year that wasn't there. And if they were emulating JP's first year, then why are Ruji and Jamil there? Oh, whatever. At least I finally get to buy Fairy Gala Leona. Wait, did I even mention Fairy Gala Leona on the list? Sorry about that. As for those who got all of the limited boys, but hard skipped on all of the dorm banners in the meantime, we will be periodically getting all of the dorm banners for each dorm. Currently, we are in the Hartschlupio one, but they will swap to the other ones as the anniversary goes on. So if you're missing anyone you really want, which is highly likely, honestly, the dorm SSRs are so good. It's so nice that Gacha's non-limited units are still so good to this point. But I think that's all of the big info that and updates that just dropped on Twisted Wonderland. So good luck everyone on getting your Grim, getting the story, and getting your boys. Hope you all have lucky rolls. I know I didn't, but at least I got a Ruji at the end of the pity. But until then, I'll see you. Hi, Bugmates. Bye bye.